All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak, Wadash, double honors. To the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakatum. And as you may have seen from the news breaking, the prophecy continues to unfold. All right. As predicted, all right, Israel has retaliated against Iran, and I put that in quotes because we all know who's really the real aggressor and the hammer of the earth, as the scriptures say. All right, that just walks around thinking that everything is basically his land, and you can see it's evident by how this guy rules. He just shows up with monopoly money in a briefcase and wants you to hand over your nation's precious minerals. He does this to all the countries. Okay, he thinks he's entitled to your oil, and if he can't get the oil, he thinks he's entitled to block certain passageways and routes, all right, throughout the rest of the world, because he's a demon, man. But anyway, I want to get a list of precepts that speak about prophecy, man, specifically how the Most High gets down, because he does declare things, okay, that we tell you about. Now, when we say the dragons of Arabia prophecy is close to coming to pass, and it's all linked to the Euphrates River drying up and Persia, all right, and you can hop over to Ezekiel 38 about how Russia is going to be involved, or people in the land of Gog, okay, those people, Turkey, all right, those people are instrumental into what's getting ready to happen, man. And we have declared these things through the Holy Scriptures. Now, some of you are not going to listen till it's too late. That's fine. Hey, may the Most High destroy you. Okay, because we really don't care at this point. We're so ready for this place to go down. Where our eyes are itching for the prophecies to take place, man. All right. This is Acts chapter 15, verse 18. It says, "Known unto the Most High are all his works from the beginning of the world." That means prophecy, man. That means all works can be known from the beginning. That means the Most High knows how this thing ends, man. That means there is a fixed and finite ending to this thing, okay, that we have been telling you about, okay. It says, let me go over to Isaiah. I'm gonna go to 41 verse 22, and it says, "Let them bring them forth and show us what shall happen. Let them show the former things what they be, that we may consider them and know the latter end of them." All right, or declare us things for it to come. All right, so this has always been a part of our history of reading what was written down by a prophet and looking forward to those things coming to pass. All right, it was always a blessing for the Most High to deal with a particular man, a prophet, to have him write down certain things, tell us what was going to happen, and then have those things happen. Okay, but the rest of the world, they're ignoring this. A lot of the people don't even believe in the Bible, but now the Bible is starting to pick up popularity again because they're starting to see parallels. You know, things like Revelation 13, okay, 2nd Ezra 15, all right, Matthew 24, all right, they're starting to see these things become manifest, and now you're going to have a bunch of people with a bunch of questions, man, all right? Now, when these people start getting drafted, pulled off the street like they're doing over there in Ukraine, we're not going to want to hear it on the highways and byways, man, all right? As a matter of fact, we may not even be out there, depending on how, you know, how big of a reaction Esau has to everything, man. Because we know he's hurt, and he's lost the information war, and he's getting ready to get desperate. All right. So we're not trying to hear it, man, because you're supposed to seek the Most High early. All right. Why else? What else is the benefit of the Most High giving you the prophecy of telling you the things that are going to come to pass before they happen, if you don't do nothing until they happen? All right, so you're trying to make the Most High's effort in vain by not acting on the thing before they happen. That's the whole point of being told something before it happens, is so you can act before it happens. All right. And these people are going to be caught off guard, like the beloved brother Paul, Apostle Paul said. Okay, that it'll come in as a thief in the night. Okay, to those who are not watching. Okay, it says, let me go to let me finish that. Verse 23. Show the things that are to come hereafter, that we may know that ye are gods. Yeah, do good or do evil, that we may be dismayed, and behold it together. All right. So we cannot wait for all hell to break loose, man. So it's known in the earth who the chosen men of the Lord are. All right. Whether that's by the standard being lifted up, miracles being done, or spiritual powers, the Most High is going to get his glory through his men that he chose. Lord willing, I be of that number. Lord willing, the sincere Akim be of that number. All right. Isaiah 43. Let me go over to Isaiah 42 and 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. All right. And that definitely applies to today. What are one of the prophecies that we were told that came to pass? What about when Isaiah was told the ruler, okay, of the Persian Empire by name, called him by name who will be the ruler before it happened, man? In Isaiah 45. Okay. So Cyrus was prophesied about, which came to pass, man. All right. Isaiah was around what, 700 BC. Cyrus came around, 500-ish BC. Okay, after the Babylonians. All right. So I believe it's like 170 years or something like that. He predicted this, or prophesied this. All right. But the scriptures say there are new things that are declared. And what are the new things? World War III. Okay, that is yet to happen, but it's on the brink. Now everybody knows, man. Everybody can see this basically already started. Now you may not be on the back of a Humvee with a M16 yet, but this thing has started, man. It's not going backwards. The plagues are about to increase in the earth, which we also warned you, man. All right, this is Isaiah 43 and 19. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? So is anyone going to be ignorant of the fact that World War III is going on? Nobody's ignorant to what's going on right now over there in Gaza. Everybody's looking at this, man. Everybody's got eyes on Iran right now, man. All right? Everybody knows what's going on over there in Ukraine. Okay? And when these plagues and these miracles and chariots start showing up, when these things really turn up, they're going to know who did it. Okay? That's why there's going to be so much panic. That's why when Yahweh Shai gets here, they're going to be wailing. People are going to be passing out, man, from fear and dread of just looking at them, man. Okay? Because it's all going to be made known that this bullshit they sold you about science was all theory, largely theory and made up. The only thing really real in all of that is engineering, which is called applied sciences. But the rest of that stuff, quantum physics and general relativity, that's all math, man. Okay? Every avenue that gets you to believe that there is no God or something came from nothing, or that we have a chance to build up something, of our own strength, and that's never been the case. Okay? And it says, Isaiah 43 and 19, behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. All right. So when the Most High starts doing things like a rain in the desert, like over there in Dubai, for instance, all right, even though we know that it's Esau manipulating, weather patterns, but he couldn't control the 6 inches of rain they got in a single day that flooded everything. All right. And the Most High is going to put real plagues on people, man. Things you ain't going to be able to explain, okay? It says, let me see. There's a bunch over here in Isaiah, man. This is Isaiah 44:7. And who, as I, shall call and shall declare it, and set it in order for me, since I appointed the ancient people. So the Most High set up men. He set up prophets, man, to tell you things. All right. The small hats over there, they are going to get absolutely stomped out, man. All right. Save for the one that's going to go into chains, into slavery when Yahweh Shai returns. Because we are at the end of this thing, man. We are at the end. Okay. It says, and the things that are coming and shall come, let them show unto them. All right. So we're going to be vindicated just by prophecy coming to pass, no matter what they try to slander us with. And it's going to be other Hebrew Israelite groups doing it too, man. Turning on one another. All right. Going on a snitching protocol. Your own family members are going to be in on it. All right. But it's all good. All right. Because we are going to be vindicated through the prophecies, man. Just like every prophet has been. Okay. The scriptures say the words of the Most High do not go out and come back void, man. All right. It says, verse 8, fear ye not, neither be afraid. Have not I told thee from that time, and have declared it? Ye are even my witnesses. Okay. So we're in the witness protection program, man, of the Most High. That's a lesson right there, man. We're in the witness protection program. All right. So we're here to be a witness to the wickedness going on. All right. So when this fugitive, all right, is brought up on charges, we're going to have evidence all along the way, man. And the Most High is recording it. But he wants us to be the witness, man. All right. And there's certain protections that go along with that, man. Read Job, the 5th chapter, about when this 6th trouble happened, going into the 7th. All right, we're gonna need supernatural power, man. Supernatural intervention, man. It says the stones of the field will be in league with us, man. The animals are gonna be at peace with us. That's the Most High looking out for us, man. Why? Because we're the witnesses. Okay. And we have to think about these things when we see things like that going on and around. Because when you see them going at it like this, man, you already know we basically at the end of this thing. All right. It's a matter of time before they do something drastic stateside over here in America. Shut everything down, roll out this charagma. That's really it. That's really all that's left. That whole thing. Remember how quickly things happened in 2020? They kind of gave you in December of 2019, going into January of 2020. That's basically when they were putting it out there. Oh, this thing is breaking out. And in under 2 months, they were like, we got to shut the whole world down. Not just America, the whole world. Okay? That shows you that this thing between governments and the UN, it's all bullshit. Because how did the whole world come under one order to do something? Because the world is run globally by a group of individuals, man. And it's not the niggas wearing ties on the UN Security Council or so-called presidents of the United States, so-called prime ministers. These people are not the real people in charge. And 2020 should have proved that to you, man, that there's a higher power on the earth, all right, that are basically Satanists running this thing, man. Okay? That's how the order came down, and everybody, every nation fell in line. Okay, even nations that you believe are beefing, they all agreed to do this. All right. So when the Most High says the hour of temptation has come to try all men on the earth, that He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, across the whole earth to receive, that thing. That's how the stage is already set, man. And we're warning you about these things. But if you don't take heed, you just meditate on the things that we told you when all hell's breaking loose, man. All right. When you have to fight somebody to the death over some water, all right, you'll see what we're talking about. Okay. When you got to make a decision between, one of your kids, all right, you get put in these dire situations, you see, then you're going to understand what we're talking about, man. All right. But it'll be too late by then. Verse 8, continuing on, is there a God beside me? Yeah, there is no God. I know not any. All right. Isaiah 46 and 9. Remember the former things of old, for I am the Most High, and there is none else. All right. Why is it telling us to remember the things of old? Because Isaiah wrote this down a long time ago. All right. Ezekiel wrote down his prophecies a long time ago, but they've still yet to come to pass, some of them. Okay. So we have to remember the things that were written down of old, man. Matthew 24 was written down a long time ago, man. Over 2,000 years ago. All right. It says, verse 10, declaring the end from the beginning. Okay. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. So let that sink in. Everything that's getting ready to go down, all of the pain and suffering, all of the death. Okay. That's the pleasure of the Most High, man. All right. The Most High takes pleasure in that. And y'all walk around with no fear of the Lord. Okay. Even when it's obvious where things are going in the earth, you're struggling. They're coming around tax season like, why y'all not paying taxes? And then now you can see clearly where all of the money's going. But you living paycheck to paycheck, got to take out a loan to make ends meet. All right. They're asking you where your tax dollars at, and they just giving it away to other people, man. All right. Even though they got it. Okay. So if you can't see where this is going, that this thing is basically at an end, that the elites of this so-called nation have basically already abandoned you. They're just pacifying you with these politicians on television. All right. They're pacifying you, making you think this 2024 year is you still have a voice. You still have a say-so in things. You don't. All right. Jay got to wake up out of that, man. Let these heathen worry about polls and approval ratings. We know that is nonsense. That is theater. And that the real devil is getting ready to show up. Okay, and he's not on any red or blue team. Okay, he's on a team of Satan. All right. Anyway, this thing is heating up, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call hello, Yahweh Bashimi Hawashai, Hashem Rakhakudah Shalom, Kwam Yashro.